Just trying to figure out my different angle here. What just happened?
Never seen this before.
I don't know what's going on to get this game started. The refs just kicked 2 players off, 1 from each team. I don't know what the hell that's all about, but puck is dropped. Stars have it in their zone. Certainly an interesting beginning there. I don't know what the hell that's about. Sorry, I'm still having issues. Tripod stuff. Good times. Grim goes to Hawk. Finally, Stars are going to get it out. Arnold, far side, front of the bench. It's tied up there by 2 Sabres players. But Zhang is able to get it. Bumped off of it. Still battling for it. Loose. And Scott not able to get to it. Sabres going to get it. Flip it off the glass. Enter the Stars zone. Look out in front. Shot saved by Knapp. Good job in tight by Knapp to make that necessary save. Sabres pounced on that, creating an opportunity. Sasky gets the puck in front of his net. And the Stars get it out. They're going to make a change here. Sabres re-enter. Shot. Knapp's got it up in his gear. Face off to Knapp's right. Bell battles it on the boards. Sabres come away with it. Klumoff back checking. Oh, just off the skate of Knapp into the corner. Sabres still have it though. Shot goes wide, far corner. Sabres control in the far corner. It's going to get knocked behind Knapp. Stars net. Kinchin there to pick it up. Gets it. Goes just past Plumhoff. Sabres still keeping it in though. Brandon finally will get it out of the zone. Stars will kind of get a change going here. Puck ends up in the Star zone. Deloach backhands it off the boards. Trying to catch Good, breaking on the far side. Puck battling all along the boards here. Good, Bell, Deloach comes into the Star zone. Hawk gets it, patiently waits to make a play. Pressured hard by the Sabres, who take it. Reynolds into support. Stars still battling here to get it some offensive zone time. Shot, blocked by Hawk. Rebound, off post, I think, either that or a blocker. Lots of pressure by the Sabres here right now. Deloach with a chance here on a breakaway. He's got one back, though. Checks up. Shot. Kick saved by the Sabres netminder. Ooh. And a penalty coming up. Yep. Reynolds went in there with the body and over-angled. He's going to take a minor. Body check.
officiating this game.
Over.
Just to have two kids out of the game.
The Sabres have a power play. Reynolds for body checking. Sabres set it up in tight. Save, Knapp. Able to keep that puck right in the middle of him. What do you kick them off the face-off?
That's the way it's going to be the rest of the game. That's the way it's going to be the rest of the game. You better back out of the
Kinchin with a good effort here. Short-handed. Sabres are able to convert it, though, right in front of their bench. Grimm's going to get it back to Hawk. Puts it up off the boards for icing, but does kill clock. 1 minute left in the power play for the Sabres. Face off, goes back behind Stars net. Grimm gets around the boards to Plumhoff on the far side. Plumhoff battling to get it out of the zone. Palmer over there to support, but puck squirts loose to Grimm. Grimm and Goo run into each other almost, and Goo's able to get it out of the zone. Palmer battles to try to get it out. Still ends up behind the Stars net. Grimm there. Palmer in front. Two Sabres on Grimm, though. Grimm goes to battle. Palmer goes to help, pushes his man wide. Pass up high. D for Sabres go low to high. Shot on goal by Sabres. Knapp does a good job of blocking that. Goo gets it around the far side. Palmer's going to pick it up there. He's got a little bit of time. Off the glass high to Plumhoff. Good job there getting it out. Plumhoff will put it deep and Stars will make a change. Good play there on that kill. Sabres regroup from behind their net. Work it into center. Too hot of a pass. No icing coming. Burton's going to pick it up behind his net. Sabres make a change. Puck gets to Deloach. Reynolds down there with him. Fresh out of the box from his body checking minor. Brandon behind the Sabres net. Stars hoping to get some pressure in the offensive zone here. Not going to get it yet. Burton goes across to Bell. Who goes up to Reynolds. Still banging along the boards here. Brandon pressures inside the Sabres zone. And Arnold is able to get it to Reynolds, who puts it in deep. Ends up back in the Stars zone. Palmer. Backhand pass to Sasky, rolling puck. Puck has got a little funky lately. It is bouncing a whole lot right now. Sasky throws it around. That's Scott there. And then Zhang comes in. He has his lane. Pass across. Shot! Save! What a save by the Sabres netminder there. The rebound comes out. Sabres are going to attack. Dump it in for a change. Palmer, near boards. Stars are able to get it out. But just for a second, it comes right back in. Palmer on the near boards. Gets taken down. No call. Oh, it's coming. That'll be 2 minutes for tripping. Well, minute 30. Palmer gets hauled down along the boards, and the refs make the call. Stars will go on the power play. So for the power play, we have Hawk, Zhang, Scott, Deloach, and Arnold. Puck goes up to Zhang, who gives it to Scott, gives it to Deloach down in the corner. Deloach surveying for options, works it to Scott. Scott still looking. Pass in front. Not able to get connected there by Arnold. Hawk will pick it up on the far side. Goes up high to Zhang. Zhang, shot. Save, just goes wide. Hawk picks it up in the corner. Gets it to Deloach. It's going to end up behind the Sabres net. Hawk gets it to Deloach. Soft pass to Zhang. Back to Deloach. Walking it in. Shot. Loose in front. Just a big shot coming from Zhang. Blocked by the Sabres. Goes into their corner. Stars still have it so far. Deloach spins off his man behind the net. Throws it around backhand up the board. Zhang's going to have to get over there to keep that in. He will. Chips it to Hawk in the far corner. To Deloach. Looking for Scott. Oh, good poke check there by the Sabres to read that play, but the Stars still have it. Nope. Scott exits the zone. Stars have to regroup. Zhang's going to get it. Gets it to Hawk, but was in his feet. Sabres have it. They're going to probably get this around the boards here. 12 seconds on the power play. It's actually intercepted by Scott. Gets it to Deloach. Here's one last chance. Shot. Blocker saved by the Sabres netminder. Good placement there. 4 seconds on the clock for the penalty. Sabres will get it out with pressure. Zhang from his zone gets it to Scott. I don't know what the hell the whistle's for. Because the door was open? Oh my goodness. These officials are going to be right to the letter, apparently. It's been nuts. Been interesting so far. Stars get the puck in the zone. Palmer has to back up. Sabres go far side. Pressured there by Goo. Just past Saskew. Saskew battles behind that. Palmer's going to get it in the corner. Nope, just out of his reach. Still battling. And Goo gets it across to Reynolds, but it's intercepted. I've got to zoom out here, sorry. Interference call.
Well, the interference with that guy banging in the rim. Imagine.
Oh my gosh.
This is going to be over officiated.
You mean more than it already has been? So Stars get another power play. Ref's going to call it tight. They're apparently very interested in influencing this game. Face off one to Palmer. Loses it off his stick. He's got a back check. He's able to keep Sabres from actually getting a good push here. Crashes in the corner. Saskew has it. He's going to have to slow it down and get the boys to settle. Works it to Kinchin, who goes across to Brandon. Pass just out of reach, but Brandon gets it off the boards. Good move by Brandon to keep that away. Gives it to Reynolds. Reynolds over to Palmer. Palmer to Saskew. Shot. Hit just wide. Palmer steps in. Looks for an option. Goes in front. But Reynolds is covered. And Brandon at the point covering for Palmer. So to get it to Jackson Saskew. Who gets it back to Brandon. Brandon, oh man. Read the play, but so did the Sabres. Saskew's going to pick it up. And the Stars go in offsides. Faceoff goes back in the Star zone. They have 34 seconds on the power play. Arnold's going to get it at center. Enter the Sabres zone under lots of pressure, and the Sabres are going to clear it back out. Grimm goes D to Hawk. No icing coming. Stars get it in the Sabres zone. But the Sabres recover it. Hawk at center, though. He's going to get a lane here. Steam. Opportunity here. Passes across to Zhang. The Stars are going to set up. Cross to Arnold. Not able to get it towards the net. The Sabres are going to get it out. They're going to put it in deep. A little bit of forecheck coming on Grimm. Grimm goes around to Hawk. Still. Arnold gets it. Moves it to Zhang. Zhang's got some speed and Scott with him. Pass to Scott. Shot deflected into the corner. Sabres going to get there. Bell with a good job holding it. Throws it towards the net, but misses wide. Goes around the far side. Scott with Arnold supporting. Don't. Don't know what the rest are going to call. Zhang creeps in, try to dig it out. Bell and Burton's point. Puck comes to Burton. Shot. Loose in front. Rebound. Stars not able to connect right now, but they still have the puck. Puck comes up to Bell. Shot. Tipped wide by a Sabres player. Sabres looking to do that stretch pass. Hits Burton in the feet, and they are offsides. Pardon me, I'm trying to caffeinate. Face off one to Palmer. Gets it, puts it in deep in the Sabres zone. Reynolds there to pursue. He goes down behind the net. Goo gets it back to Reynolds, though. Reynolds looking. Feeds it to Palmer in the corner. Sabres kind of read it, though, but Goo is there to support. Deloach has it behind the net, looking for an option. Gets it to Goo, just out of his reach. Palmer pinches. Reynolds to support. Stars are able to keep it in the corner. Goo's going to pick it up back there behind the net, under two Sabres. And then Deloach to support. And the puck squirts loose. It should come all the way to icing. And it does. So both teams will make a change. Face off one by the Stars. Hawk is able to keep it in for just a second, but has to retreat. Just out of his reach from a Sabres pass. Tries to backhand around to Grimm. Finally gets there. Grimm gets it to Brandon. Brandon can't get it to squirt out of the zone. But Hawk will pick it up and get it to center. Just momentarily. Sabres re-enter the zone. Grimm behind the net. Watching over his man. Puck dropped. Picked up by Kinchin. Puts it behind the net for Hawk. Hawk off the board. The three Sabres surrounding him. Brandon able to chip it into the neutral zone. Grimm with a good read. Kinchin, soft pass to Brandon. Just off the stick, though, in front of the bench. Sabres get a chance here. Oh, hell. Wow, I'm surprised they didn't call something there. Bell with it in front of his net. Turnover. Dangerous play. Shot saved by Knapp. Still loose. And finally, Knapp is able to get a glove on it to stop play. Risky skate there in front of the net. They pressured Bell way, way hard there. And Knapp is able to save the boys. You have Scott, Arnold, Zhang. Holy crap. Stars win the face-off. Saskew in the back end. Gets it up to Arnold. He has Scott breaking. Gets it over to Scott. Scott trying to swing wide. Has Zhang. Pass across. Oh, and Arnold not able to connect. Good play developing there. Just we couldn't get enough on it. Zhang from behind his net. Battling with Arnold. 1:48 left in the first. Palmer backs up. Good stick there by Palmer to disrupt that play. Sabres get it to center. Saskew trying to get it through in front of the Sabres bench. And it gets knocked back into the Stars zone. Palmer will pick it up there. Moves it up to Scott, but it's turned over. Look out. Saskew with a good stick. Getting a little grabby there. 1:15 to go. Sabres re-enter the zone. Scott Deloach pickpockets him. Good job. Zhang can't get there. That's offsides. I got my scoreboard. Face off at center. Sabres put it in. Burton stops it at the blue line. No icing. Goo presses. He has Reynolds in front, but a good play by the Sabres to intercept it. Shot and a score. Stars strike first. I looked away for a second, at least I had the camera on it. So the Stars get a lead, 48-5 in the first. Left in the first. It's been a bit sloppy, but it's nice to see them get the first one. Face-off gets controlled by Plumhoff. He's going to get it in the Sabres zone. Sabres go around the far side. Grimm pinches, just gets by him. Plumhoff has it there. Chips to Kinchin, but it's going to score loose to Brandon. Puts it off the boards to Kinchin again. Kinchin behind the Sabres net. Just loses it. Plumhoff to Hawk. Shot on goal, easily directed to the corner by the Sabres netminder. Brandon keeps it in the corner there. Kinchin to support, gets knocked down. Plumhoff behind their net, trying to pressure. 8 seconds left. Sabres throw it up off the boards, trying to get an opportunity here. I don't know if they're going to have time in the corner. Grimm does a good job of keeping that puck along the boards. And that'll be it. After one, and by that'll be it, that's it for the first period. Stars up 1-0. Bell shot it, and then Riedel redirected it to Goo, who buried it.
That's what I think.
I missed it. I'm just speaking it out loud.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, because that shot was going wide, and then Riedel was cutting across the front of the net, was able to turn back and kind of tip it behind him. That's crazy, so he was like skating back and tip it. Yep. Totally non-threatening shot. Yeah.
Second period about to start. Refs making sure the boys are squared away on their face-off positions. Arnold on the near boards battling with Zhang. Sabres were able to get it into the zone. Squirts to Knapp, who's just going to go ahead and cover that up and get a stoppage. Face-off won by the Stars behind the net. Grimm throws it around to Hawk. Hawk working it up to Scott. Scott's going to pass it across to Zhang at center. And just offsides. Good try there by Arnold, though, to stay on sides to split it. But momentum kept him going. Jeez. I don't want to know what this ref does in his spare time. Face-off controlled by the Sabres in their zone. Oh, throw it up. That should be an icing. Palmer almost intercepted that. But it'll bring it all the way back down in front here. Golly. Face-off won by the Stars, but the Sabres take it. They chip it off the boards. Palmer back. Good stick there by Palmer. Pins his man up against the wall. Goose supporting with Reynolds. Sabres still have it on the far boards. Goo pressing. Saskew in front of his net. Sabres work the boards on the far side. Saskew meets his man behind the net. Palmer picks the puck up, throws it up the boards. Goo not able to get there. But Deloach is going to get it right here, and here's a chance to Reynolds. He's in the zone to the head of steam, but he's got lots of Sabres back. Puck is rolling. Still has it, though. Squirts loose, and the Stars not able to get any pressure there. Reynolds will get it, put it back in deep. Deloach pressures. Sabres have it here in front. They'll touch pass and then go across. Kinchin almost intercepts that. Bell reads the play, gets it to Kinchin, who gets tripped. So another power play coming for the Stars. And that one's a legit one. That puck was rolling.
It was on its side. He was trying to settle it.
I don't care. It's still his fault.
So for the power play, Deloach, Scott, Arnold out there with Hawk and Zhang. Stars control it for a moment behind the net. Hawk's going to get there. Arnold to support. Arnold has it. Gets it to Zhang. Zhang back to Hawk. Hawk gets in tight, gets it to Deloach. Looking for that backdoor option. It's not there. Goes up to Scott. Back up high to Zhang. Zhang, shot. Just wide, looking for a tip in front. Deloach loose. Arnold comes flying in. The goalie covers it. Arnold trying to come in there, catch that rebound just before their netminder covered it. Scott takes the draw. Stars are able to get it. Zhang has it on the far side. Passes across to Hawk. Hawk goes back to Zhang. Zhang over to Scott on the far side. Looking across. Shot. Arnold just can't connect today. He's going to get it warmed up here. Stars still have it. Scott on the far side from Zhang. Shot. Blocker save. Loose in front. Zhang gets it up high. Spreads out. Gets the player to commit and take a fall. Zhang still has it. Goes around the net. Drops it. Wrap around for Arnold. Smart heads-up play by the Stars to score on the power play with 27 seconds left. Holy crap, that was so smart. Nice play there by Arnold and Zhang to read each other's body language and create that opportunity to bury it. 2-0 Stars, 12-19 in the second. Super big brain play right there by Arnold and Zhang. Off the face-off, Saskew gets it to Palmer, who gets it up to Goo. Trickles in behind the net. Oh, I lost track of it. Brandon fighting down here in the corner. Goo comes in to support. Sabres are going to try to get it out. The ref was in the way. That probably helped us out. Sabres still pressing. Trickles in on Knapp. He directs it to the corner. Saskew throws it around hard. This will probably be icing because it's not chewed up enough. And it is. So defensive zone draw coming for the Stars. Controlled by the Stars. Bell gets it, puts it behind the net to Burton. Gets just past Burton. Loach there to support on the boards. Reynolds close by, waiting for it. Gets out, but the Sabres have it at the point. Plumoff, good job there by Plumoff to disrupt the play. He's taken down. Still battling along the boards, though. Sabres have it. Try to work to the front. Plumoff's on him. Forces him to go up high. Ends up down below Stars net. Bell battling his man. Sabres still pressing here. Shot from the point, deflected. Ends up into the corner. Bell and Reynolds close by in the corner battling. And Bell's going to get it. Skated around behind his net. Gets it to Deloach. Off the glass. Might roll for a nope, no icing called. Stars get a change. Sabres try to break it out. Grimm gets tied up with a man who goes down. Man, oh boys. Arnold gets it to Hawk, takes it behind his net, works it up to Scott. Touch pass to Zhang. Right in front of the Sabres bench, cuts to the middle. And just loses it off his stick, but he's going to pick it right back up. Enters the zone wide, looking in front. Gets it towards the net, but the Sabres netminder has the glove at the ready. Face-off coming right here in front. Offensive zone draw. Zhang, Arnold, Scott with Hawk and Grimm. Looking to keep the pressure on the Sabres. Face-off one towards the Sabres net. Ends up behind there with Scott. Scott still has it. He's going to drive. Passes to Grimm. Grimm's got to put it back in the corner. Zhang ties his man up. Arnold comes in to support. Squirts loose, but the Sabres are going to come away with it. Oh, that would have been a good chance to intercept. Grimm gets it. Oh, not able to cleanly get it into the zone. Sabres going to get a chance here. Hawk does a good job of disrupting the play. Scott chips it in the Sabres zone. Stars going to go after it. Arnold's going to get there first. And he gets good body into the boards. Spins off of it. The Sabres are going to skate it out. Palmer steps up. Does a good job of getting that to Arnold. But Zhang was about 3 feet offsides. Face off one by the Sabres in their zone. They put it off the far boards. The Stars are all over it. They get it back in deep. Sabres are going to get it through center. Kinchin back. Leans on his man. And then puts the puck behind the net to Palmer. Just bounces over his stick. But he's right there. Sabres still have it. Palmer hanging with him. Pass across. Shot goes high and wide. Sabres pick it up on the near boards. They try to work behind the net. Pass up in front. Shot from the point. Loose. Good save there by Knapp. Gets in the corner. Palmer battles a kid who's got about head and shoulders over him. Holmoff trying to get it up to Brandon. He's going to get it to Kinchin. Kinchin and Brandon back. 2-on-1 coming back with a one back check hard for the start. Or Sabres. Puck just off of Sabres. Oh, off of Brandon's stick. He does get a shot off though. And a good save by Sabres netminder. And then the puck gets knocked up into the net. Still will bring a offensive zone draw. Face off one by the Sabres. Bell has to back up, play defense. Deloach, that hit something off the bench weird. Face off in center, one by the Stars to Bell. Oh, good look there. Sabres are reading it. Stars will get it deep. Reynolds, Goo, and Deloach pressing. Still battling for the puck right here. Goo works it to the front. Deloach, good pressure there by Deloach. He's going to keep it. Spins up off the wall. Chips it to Grimm. He's got it. He's going to walk the line. Shot. Tips just wide. Good play, though, by Grimm to spread that out and get a shot on net. Burton's going to pick it up in his zone. The puck is rolling and can't get a clean pass to Grimm. Grimm spins off his man, takes it behind his own net, works up to Deloach, but turns it over. Shot. Blocked by Knapp to the far boards. Grimm gets it up, but not out. And finally, it does exit the Stars zone. That should be offsides, and it is. Seems to make changes. Sabres win the draw. They work up to get it in, but Hawk disrupts it. Sabres will get the puck in the Star zone, but not in possession. Bell gets it to Scott on the far boards, but turned over. Then turned over again by the Stars' Arnold. But no real possession right now. Puck gets knocked into the Stars zone. No icing. Hawk back to get it. Goes up the boards here to Arnold. Gets around his man. Chips it into Scott. Scott pressured hard, though. Sabres get it behind their net. Bell with a good pinch and keep there. Hell of a play. Gets it to Zhang. Zhang gets it up high to Arnold. Bounces over his stick. Comes out of the zone center. Pass across to Hawk. A little too hot peppers right now. Zhang will put it in deep. Scott gets it there with Arnold in front. Shot. Loose. Still loose. And gets knocked to the far boards. Sabres are going to get it. And they'll clear it out just enough. Palmer and Saskew back. Stars have numbers on the Sabres right now as they complete a change. And then it's Sabres try to work it in front and they can't. Saskew behind his net. Rolling puck. Gets it to Zhang. Zhang knocked off his stick. Scott not able to pick it up. Arnold will get it and slap it just enough, but the Stars make a change and the Sabres attack with some speed here. Palmer staying on his man. Pass across and not able to connect. But Plumhoff, long pass for Kinchin. He's going to get a chance here. Oh, nice shot, but a good save. Blocker saved by the Sabres netminder. Good opportunity there for Kinchin. Brandon still battles. Works off the side of the net. Kinchin tries to work to the front. Still loose. Sabres will get it and escape. And then puck gets just past Palmer. Saskew's back to help him. Saskew gets it up from behind his net, up the boards. Not out, though. Actually, Plumhoff does a great job of getting that puck out of the zone. Forcing the Sabres to regroup, which they do, and put the puck in behind the Stars' net. Saskew's there to pick it up. Oh, bounces over his stick. Palmer battles the man. Chips it up the boards. Boat right to his Sabres player. Palmer still battling in the far corner. Good stick there by Plumhoff, I think, and Palmer's support. Plumhoff gets it to Brandon. Brandon, time and space. Pass across to Kinchin, but disrupted. Goo just comes on the bench. Shot by Reynolds. Tipped. Maybe. Think it was just wide. Sabres get it, but not out. Stars still on it. Goo, near boards. Still control behind the net. Waiting for some support from Deloach. Gets on the wall, does a good job of holding that puck in. Goo and Deloach battle, and the puck is forced around behind the Sabres net. Reynolds bangs in there to keep that in. Sabres having a hard time moving very much. Oh, good read by Reynolds. Intercepts that pass and just not able to get enough on it. Strong pressure right now by the Stars. They are all over the Sabres. Grimm with a good pinch. Goo to support. Deloach nearby. Still battling. Deloach gets it knocked off his stick. Sabres can't get it out still. Goo in front. Oh, Reynolds was able to get a handle on it. Hawks then pick it up on the far boards. Spins off a man. Cuts to the middle. Still working it. Too many moves and the Sabres overwhelming, but still. How do you trip when you have the puck? He had the puck, right? I'm baffled.
We need a replay.
I'm about to pull it up. I'm baffled. I thought he had the puck. So Hawk gets a penalty for tripping when it looked like he was in possession of the play. And I mean in possession of the play because he was playing the puck. Maybe I'm wrong. Sabres get a power play. They're going to go to work in the Stars zone. Shot and Nat makes a glove save.
Michigan State's coach and brother.
Sabres still work it in the Stars zone. If it was a trip, it was a very soft trip. Sabres work across. Shot in front. Actually, a pass attempt there. Sabres not able to connect. Scott on the far boards, battling. Try to get it out. Palmer's going to come over and flip it out. Hopefully it dies just enough, but it's not gonna. It's going to be icing. Still a good play, though. Stars get an opportunity to kill the momentum, get a line change. It was a pretty soft tripping call. .44 seconds to go in the PK for the Stars. We have Goo, Bell, Burton, and Arnold out there in front. Ooh, good kick save there by Knapp. And that's going to get knocked all the way down for another icing. .36 seconds left in the penalty to Hawk. These refs are all over them on the dots, in the circles. So off the face-off, Bell gets it hard up and out. Goo gets taken down, but Jack Arnold's going to have a chance here all alone. Oh, good toe save by the Sabres netminder to rob Arnold there. It's a good look. Sabres are going to have to regroup. They can't. Turns it over to Bell. Bell goes to Saskew. Goes across to Arnold at center. Who's in the end zone, shorthanded, takes a shot. Not a good one, though, and it's going to give an opportunity for the Sabres to re-enter the Stars zone quickly. Sabres put it behind Stars net. Bell blows the tire behind the net. Good play there by Goo to disrupt that play. Penalty is over. Arnold can't get it to Hawk. Sabres have a chance here in front to get around one man, but not cleanly. Good disruption there by the Stars. Really good play there by Goo to get it. And Hawk will get it out of the zone. Stars will complete somewhat of a change. Sabres are going to try to catch him. Sabres throw it in the Stars zone. But Plumhoff puts it right back out to Kinchin. Too many men! Sabres caught there with 6 players on the ice. That was a dirty line change. So Stars power play off that. Too many men penalty for the Sabres. Sabres tried to get it out. They can't. Arnold has it in the near corner. Gets it to Deloach. Deloach circles. Goes up to Scott. Scott spins. Gets it to Zhang. Zhang soft in front to Arnold. To Reynolds. Shot. Glove save. Good glove save. Nice glove save and a shot there.
Very nice. Good shot.
Sabres control that face-off. Stars are still fighting. Deloach behind the net. Looking for options. Peeling away from his man. Still looking. Gets up to Scott. Scott across to Zhang. Zhang across to Reynolds in front here. Shot. Another glove save by the Sabres netminder.
Nice shot. Good play. Good setup.
So Stars getting pucks to net. Netminder's up to it right now. Big, strong face-off win there by Reynolds. Gets it to Zhang. Zhang to Scott. Cross. Into the middle. Disrupted. Chance in front still, though. Nobody able to connect to the Stars. Puck comes to Zhang. Goes across to Reynolds. Shot. Oh, that just missed wide. It's going to come all the way out. Zhang's going to have to regroup and so will the Stars. Reynolds gets it back into the zone. 29 seconds on the power play. 16 seconds in the penalty. Arnold behind the net. 8 seconds left. Zhang works it down low in front. Spins around behind the net. Still circling. And too long to develop a play there. 10 seconds will be left on the power play starting the third. We go into the third 2-0 Stars.
Very good.
So opening face-off of the third, won by the Stars. Grimm gets it, puts it in behind the Sabres net. Power play is over for the Stars. Hawk with a shot, but gloved by the Sabres netminder. A lot of chatter on the benches. I don't know what's going on. Face-off won by the Stars. The Hawk throws it towards the net. Tipped, but wide. Brandon waiting to see if it was a high stick play by them or not. Sabres get it, put it down the boards. This should be an icing. And it's not. Not sure why. Stars try to get a pass, but can't connect, and it gets to the center. Oh, that hits Bell off the boards. That's why you don't hang over the boards, guys. So that'll bring a face-off in a defensive zone. So off that, Plumhoff works it out. Zhang has to retreat back to his zone. Saskew to support. Saskew with Palmer. This will probably be icing. So that'll bring the face-off all the way back down.
Oh boy, it's all right.
Plumhoff, Deloach, Zhang, Saskew, and Palmer out there. Puck goes to the corner. Saskew's going to get there. Passes the ball on the boards. Plumhoff down here in front, but it gets knocked around the other side. Saskew to pick it up there. Tries to get past his man, gets it to Zhang, who gets it to Deloach. That should be played to the high. No high stick call on that, I guess. Plumhoff battling in front of the Sabres bench. Zhang's going to take it. He's going to get into space into the zone, but he's all alone. He's got white jerseys everywhere. He's past to Palmer. That's a bad shot, Wes. Right into the legs of a Sabre player who attacks. Breakaway chance. Good job by Arnold to disrupt that play and no penalty. Stars ice it off of that. Hell of a play by Jack Arnold there. No penalty on that. Made the right play. Kept that shot from happening. I'm sure Palmer's going to get some coaching over there about when you see two legs stand in front, probably not a good time to wind that one up. It'll definitely be on his mind later. My gosh, these refs on the face-off, man. Like, talking to him and then drop the puck in the middle of a conversation. Zhang was not ready because the ref was talking and then just threw the puck down. Off the chance, Zhang almost gets a goal here, or gets a shot on by a pass from Scott. Zhang still has it. Across, good block by the Sabres. Good shot. Arnold's able to connect on one there. Zhang works to the front. Oh, sneaky play. Almost gets that one in. Comes up high to Burton. Burton, shot. Glove save. Sabres netminder. Need a little bit more. Need a little more traffic there, so we can't see it. It's a good opportunity there by the Stars. Defensive zone draw, won by the Sabres. Up to the point to Burton. Throws it towards the net. Tip off the post. It's played with a high stick, I guess, so it wouldn't have counted. Burton back. Sabres pressing. Puck trickles to Knapp. And Knapp is going to cover that up.
Boy, good work.
And that goal wouldn't have counted. Did you see the ref calling high stick? Yeah, he had his arms up like this. So even if it would have gone in, he'd have waved it off. Zhang take this draw with Hawk, Scott, Arnold, and Grimm. Shot from the side. Knapp has it. Goes to the far boards. Grimm battles his man. Oh my gosh. This guy's, he loves this shit. Penalty to Grimm for tripping. So the Stars are going to PK. 12:21 in the third. Left. Zhang takes the draw. It's won by the Sabres at the point. Bell out there with Hawk and Scott as well. Scott trying to get it out. Sabres still have it. Shot. Kick save by Knapp into the near corner. Sabres control it on the near boards. Work it down low. Hawk close, but not able to get a stick on it. Does there. Bell battling in front. Hawk. Puck towards the front. Loose. Shot. Rebound. Still loose in there. And then trickles wide of the net. Sabres recover. Get it up high. Go to the far corner. Shot. Blocker saved by Knapp. And then Scott's going to get it and throw it down on net. So this won't be icing. Stars will complete a change. Sabres trying to get that stretch pass. Palmer comes into stress. You're offsides! Ref misses that one, but Palmer was able to disrupt it. It should have stopped, though. Saskew in the near corner. And then chipped pass. Kinchin. One hand passes to Tate Brandon, short-handed. Gets it just knocked off his stick. 12 seconds to go on the power play for the Sabres. Sabres try to get it past Saskew, but he keeps it in. Sabres will enter the zone. Palmer and Saskew back. Shot, glove save, Knapp. Right upside his ear. Holds on to it at the expiration of the penalty. The Stars get a change.
Come on, Speedy. Light him up.
Burton Bell out there with Reynolds, Goo, and Deloach. Oh, puck off side of the net. Still loose. Ref right there watching. Puck squirts loose. Good job by Deloach, but it's in the Sabres' feet. He tries to kick it. Deloach is going to get on the far side. Tries to get it to Goo, but not able to complete the pass. Comes back to Burton. 3 Sabres in there. Burton works it to Deloach. Deloach in front of his bench works it across to Reynolds. He's got a head of steam and some space. Toe drag, shot, right to the chest, loose. Nobody able to pick up the rebound. Sabres chip it in the Star zone. It's going to be on net. Knapp wisely covers that up. Face-off controlled by the Sabres, but turned over to the Stars. Arnold across the Hawk with Scott wide. Scott from wide angle, shot, rebound, and nobody able to tie it up. Arnold still has it, chips it, trying to get it to Grimm, but it's disrupted. Grimm gets back, battles to keep the Sabres from just skating in the zone. And then Zhang runs into a Sabres player who falls down. Hawk works it up to Arnold. Trying to find a lane. Gets it in deep. Goes after his own dump in. Scott. Battling on the far boards. Sabres will chip a pit just past Grimm. Hawk is back. Trying to not take a penalty, I'm sure. Sabres pressing here, pass in front. It's going to come to the near corner. Scott's going to come there first. He gets it. Yeah, that's a dangerous play. Arnold to Scott, back to Scott. Scott here. Turned over by the Stars. Hawk battling his man in the corner. He's going to try to drive to the middle. Look out. Shot. Save. Knapp. Good save there by Knapp on that really good play by the Sabres. 8:49 to go in the third. Palmer's out there with Saskew, Kinchin, Plumhoff, and Brandon. Sabres able to control it. Plumhoff blocks it though. Palmer's going to get it up off the boards, trying to get it to Plumhoff. It's going to be a battle right here in front. Saskew behind his own net. Throws it off the board to Palmer, who's got to rush to get that puck up. Plumhoff is able to get it up. Sabres still control it. They're going to work back down low. They're going to go to a cycle here. Puck is up. Good job by Palmer there to get some ups and get that puck knocked down. Not out, though. Hits Saskew. And then Kitchen's able to get it out to center. Brandon battling. Palmer puts it up to Kinchin. Good play there by Palmer. A rush coming. Shot by Kinchin. Easily gloved by the Sabres netminder. Both teams have complete changes. Reynolds for the draw, not able to win it. Sabres are going to take it and dump it in the Stars' end. Bell gets driven into the boards. Burton picks it up on the far side. Sabres player pinched to keep it in. Puck gets by. Reynolds should have a chance here. No icing. Oh, Goo's got to go hard to the front of the net there. Would have been a good chance. Reynolds able to get to it before his icing. Stars still have a chance here. Oh, just knocked off a Goose stick. Sabres take it. He's the only blue and white in the middle. No call there, no call there. Puck comes up to the point. Sabres keep it in. Still working. Puck in the middle. Shot. Nice save there. I think it went off the Knapp stick to the corner. Goo to battle here in front with Reynolds taking it. Reynolds is going to get it to center and dump it in deep. Stars a completed change. Scott almost able to force a turnover there in the Sabres end. Coming in, attack by the Sabres, disrupted by Zhang. Good back check. Hawk behind his own net. Up to Arnold on the far boards. Arnold pressured. Gets it to Hawk. Hawk up to Scott. Stars take the zone. Scott's going to drive the net. Can't get a handle on it, though. Works it up to the point. Oh, Arnold, the puck just died. Puck comes out here to center. So the Stars in. The Sabres transition here. They have a chance here. Pressing to drive in front. Oh, just about gets through, and Knapp has the stick down and covers it up.
Go.
Face-off ends up behind the Stars' net. Bell out there with Palmer. Plum off Kinchin and Brandon. Puck going low to high. Sabres working the perimeter. Shot. And Knapp finds it right into the chest and holds on to it. Six minutes to go in the third. Defensive zone draw for the Sabres. They aren't able to keep it in the zone. Stars are going to pressure them in center. Touch pass by the Sabres to re-enter the Stars zone. Bell gets tied up with his man. Reynolds close by. Deloach. Shot. And a score. Sabres caught the Stars in a transition there and are able to score one with 5:46 in the third. That was a hell of a shot there. Face off at center, controlled by the Sabres. Grim back. Puck bounces over a stick though. It's going to work to the front. Hawk's going to take it behind his net, get it to Scott. Scott works it up to Arnold, puts it off the boards, try to retrieve it, and he does. Zhang picks it up behind the Sabres net. Arnold to support. Arnold has it now. Spins into the corner. Pass to Zhang. Pass up to Hawk at the point. Shot. Tip. Hits the goalie, you think, in the face, but he makes the save. Sabres pick it up. They're going to come towards the Stars zone. 3 wide. Hawk back. Shot off of Hawk's skate. And oh, the Sabres create another chance there. And the net is knocked off. That's a good break for the Stars, unfortunately. 4:59 to go. And a timeout's been called.
Yeah.
Defensive zone draw for the Stars, but won by the Sabres. They'll work it down low behind the net. Saskew's out there with Palmer, Scott, Zhang, and Arnold. Palmer works it to Scott, gets it to Arnold at center, but can't handle the pass. Sabres re-enter quickly. Palmer back, gets in the way. Good job there by Palmer to just stay in the way enough. Battling to keep that puck from getting worked around. Puck comes in front, but Scott has it. He's going to exit the zone with Arnold to the left. Scott puts the pass his man, enters the zone. Pass across, Arnold tied up, not able to get it towards the net. Good read there by Zhang on that play. Soft pass across, and Scott just barely misses it. Puck comes up to Palmer. Puts it back in deep. Zhang to pick it up there. To Scott. Shot right in the chest of the Sabres netminder. So that'll get us a stoppage play with 4:11 left. Stars get a line change. Hawk and Grimm out there with Kinchin, Brandon, and Plumhoff. Face off won by Kinchin to Hawk. Tries to get a shot towards the net. It's going to be wide, but the Sabres goalie slides across and snags it with the glove. Again, the face-off won by Kinchin, but not controlled by the Stars. Get past Hawk. Kinchin to back check. Sabres try to pass it across. Brandon on the far boards. Able to get it out of the zone. Plumhoff pushes it a little further. Hawk bumps his man. Puck goes down, but still in the Stars' end. Kinchin trying to clear it. Stick's just banging around right now. Sabres way offsides. Face-off controlled by the Stars. Work it to Deloach on the front of the Stars bench. Tries to get it to Reynolds. It gets taken down. That's an interference that didn't get called. Bell's going to get it, put it in deep. 3:20 to go. Sabres have it at center. They're going to enter the Stars zone. Shot. Bell blocks it. Good job. Rebound goes right to Sabres. And then behind the net, Bell gets slide tackled. Penalty coming. Riedel Reynolds takes a penalty. Actually, they both are going, I think. Is he trying to figure out what he just called? Huh? They took them both. Yeah. Yeah, that would be stupid. And they're not. Yeah, 5 on 5. No. 5 on 5. 5 on 5. They just gave him a minute and a half each. So they'll sit a minute and a half and a whistle. 3:01 to go. Defensive zone draw. Reynolds in the box with one of the Sabres players for a little rough play back here. Palmer battling in the corner. Sabres come away with it. Good save there by Knapp to poke that away behind the net. Palmer still banging around. Zhang to support. Saskew's in front. Arnold, Scott. Zhang creating some space. Gets it up to Scott. An insurance goal here would be sweet. Zhang in front. And he scores! Scott gets it to Zhang. And Zhang backhands it in to make it 3-1 Stars.
Nice pass.
Just the goal we needed at this time of the game. Good work back all the way end-to-end play. Results in a goal for the Stars. They have a 3-1 lead with 2:39 left in the third. They got to stay on it, though. Off the draw, won by the Stars, controlled from Grimm to Hawk. Plumhoff gets taken down, but gets it in deep. Good stick there by Kinchin. He's just disrupting the play right now. Sabres Regroup, they'll dump it in. Hawk's going to get it there. Sabres pressing hard. But Hawk lifts the stick and gets the puck around the boards. Plumoff battling. Kinchin to support. Comes to Hawk behind the net. Goes to Grimm. Grimm on the far side. Trying to get it to Brandon, but can't. Grimm gets awkwardly down. Shot. Saved by Nat. Loose. And Hawk does a good job of defending and just not taking a penalty as well. Both teams make changes. 2:02 left. Arnold, Deloach, and Goo out there with Bell and Burton. Face off to Knapp's left. Sabres have pulled their goalie in. They're going to call a timeout right now. .202 to go. Palmer, Goo, Deloach, Arnold, and Saskew out there. Sabres have pulled their goalie for the extra attacker. Puck's on the far board. Saskew's getting it. He's going to try it. That's going to go wide for icing, though. So they'll bring it all the way right. Huh? So defensive zone draw coming back after that icing. Controlled by Stars. Saskew throws it around. Goo is able to get it out of the zone. It'll trickle deep for the Sabres to have to regroup all the way down in their zone. Sabres have it. They're going to enter the zone wide. Palmer under the watchful eye. Good job there by Goo, who's going to throw it down. This might just, off the post. If it hits the net, is it still icing? It hit the post. I don't know if it... It's not a shot on goal, so I guess not. So Goo almost with the chance there to totally steal it. 1:19 left in the third. Ends up being an icing. Zhang, Burton, Scott, Bell, and Kinchin out there. Zhang ties up his man. Puck's underneath him. Gets knocked in the near corner. Burton gets there, throws it around behind the net. The Sabres there pick it up. Sabres working on the far corner. Shot, deflected wide. Gonna come near the board. Scott's gonna pick it up. He's gonna throw it out. No icing because it was blocked by the Sabres, but they have to regroup. And then Zhang's gonna get it. He'll try to get it towards the net, but he's gonna get it behind the Sabres net. And then, just out of Kinchin's reach, Bell keeps it in the corner. Sabres throw it in front of the net. Burton's there to disrupt it. Sabres still have it behind the Stars' net. Bell's going to pick it up there. And the net is off. So that brings the whistle. 35.9 in the third. tells him to get out of zone and doesn't even correct him enough. Face off controlled by the Stars. Grimm behind his net, throws up the boards. Kinchin's there. He's able to chip it out. 28 seconds to go. Scott pressing. Sabres go D to D at their blue line. And then Zhang disrupts that play. Sabres on the near boards. Puts it in, but Hawk keeps it out. And then Scott puts it back into the Sabres zone. 6 seconds left. And the Stars are going to sail into this one with a final of 3-1 against the Sabres. Good job by the boys, really battling that one. Now to go.
Pretty.
Sweet. You staying here for a moment while I go take care of that? We'll